Hello everyone, my name is Karen. So as you can see from the title of this video, I will be creating a full face makeup look using products from Ever Bilena, Careline, and Spotlight Cosmetics. I know madami ng ibang videos here on YouTube na gumagamit nitong mga products na to, but for me, this is the first time I'm trying out these products. As in, sobrang tagal na ever since I last purchased something from these brands, in particular Careline and Ever Bilena, kasi Spotlight Cosmetics is, I think, a new sister company from Ever Bilena. So, ngayon ko pa lang talaga matatry itong mga products na to, and I'm very excited kasi madami nang naging bagong products ng mga brands na to, and I'm very excited how they will perform on my face. So, starting off with the base makeup. So, this is the first step mattifying primer from Ever Bilena from their EB Advanced line. So, it comes in a box. So first impressions, it's the usual silicone kind of primer. It doesn't really feel like yung gaya ng mga iba na sobrang tacky na primer. Hindi naman siya ganun. It's very lightweight din. Tapos madali siyang spread. In terms of the mattifying part, I think nagawa naman niya. Kumbaga, subtle lang yung effect ng pagiging mattifying niya. So, next, we're gonna move on to foundation. So, this is the all-day liquid foundation. Unfortunately, 2020 na, but a lot of local brands still, they don't have enough shade range for the Filipina or Filipino skin. This is in the shade Oriental, and I'm not so sure if they have like 5 or 6 shades for this foundation. So, ganun ka-limited yung options. And out of the shades that they have, I think Oriental yung kumbaga leaning towards the yellow tone. Definitely, this is gonna be lighter than my skin tone, but we'll just work our way out later on when we start applying contour, blush, and highlighter. So I'm just gonna take a bit of product and apply it on the face. But first impressions, it's not like a super matte foundation, pero hindi rin siya yung sobrang glowy. And the coverage is actually pretty nice. So let's try to put some on this area. May pimple. Ayan. So as in, pinapress ko siya to really maximize the coverage. And it's giving me like a medium coverage. But definitely, this is buildable to a full coverage. So this is actually surprising. And it doesn't smell like anything. So yes, medyo mukha na po akong multo. But that's fine. I'm still trying to cover my entire face, just to see and to really maximize the performance of this foundation. Also gonna apply on the forehead. So, sakto madami akong imperfections sa forehead ngayon. So, ayan. As you can see, nako-cover naman niya kahit papano. So, ayan. Mukha na talaga akong multo. And the rest of the product, i-blend down ko na lang siya sa neck. Next, we're gonna use a concealer. Sorry if medyo nag-adjust yung lighting. Hindi ko rin alam kung bakit. Sobrang weird nitong camera na to. But for the liquid concealer, we're gonna use the Ever Bilena liquid concealer. They only have 2 shades of this concealer. Again, very limited shade range. In person, parang medyo peachy yung undertone ng concealer. And parang wala siyang masyadong coverage. So, let's just try Gonna apply a bit here. So this is the shade light. Yung isa nilang shade is medium. The reason why I didn't get that one is because parang almost magmumukha na siyang slightly orange dun pa lang sa packaging. So parang feeling ko mas safe gamitin tong shade na to. But because of the parang peachy undertone niya, slightly nakaka-brighten up din siya ng under eye. Kasi peach is a corrective color that cancels out shadows, like sa under eye and other dark spots on the face. I feel like this is one of those concealers na hindi siya full coverage, pero because medyo moist yung formulation niya, it catches light. So, yung illusion, mukha siyang may coverage, pero wala talaga. Kasi parang illusion lang siya na very healthy yung skin dun sa part na nilagyan ng product. Ayan. So, in order to save this very light complexion, so we're gonna do some cream contouring. This is actually probably the product that I'm most excited about because of the shade. So this is the Careline contour stick. So this particular product, I believe may iba-ibang variants siya. So may contour stick, may highlight stick, may blush stick, meron pa nga na parang blurring stick na parang primer. But I only got the contour shade. So the shade is pretty good. The color from the stick, it looks very cool tone, pero once you actually blend it, hindi siya ganun ka-gray naman na kind of contour stick. So, if you're the type of person na feeling nyo hindi nyo talaga kayang gumamit ng very gray na contour powder, pero you just want to add definition on your face, and if ayaw nyo din talaga ng parang halos bronzer na shade, then you might want to try out this one. I know this is very popular from Careline, and I actually kind of understand it now why a lot of people love this. So yung pigment nung mismong contour stick, hindi naman siya like totally nabubura once na blend in man na siya sa skin. This is really nice. I like it. Arte. I like it. Sides of the nose, let's not forget. So I'm just gonna go back to the same brush I used to blend my liquid concealer, and I'm gonna apply that on the sides of the nose. So before setting our base, may gagawin akong something. So I know meron tayong blush powder dito na later on gagamitin natin. But I wanna try using the liquid lipstick as a blush. This is the Ever Bilena matte liquid lipstick in the shade Toast of New York. I know there was a time na sobrang ang daming nagkakagulo dito sa shade na to. Kasi meron siya nung variant na ganitong liquid lipstick. Meron din yung conventional na bullet lipstick. And meron din siya ng parang lip and cheek tint. And meron din siya, I believe, dun sa trio palette na may highlighter, contour, and yung blush na Toast of New York. So, during that time na sobrang naha-hype tong shade na to, I actually never tried it. So, this is gonna be the first time. And I'm pretty interested to see how this works as a blush color. Ang magiging risk lang dito, I believe, because matte lipstick siya, is baka mabilis siyang matuyo. So, we need to work a bit fast or slowly build the color. Kumbaga, konti-konti lang yung pag-apply. So, I'm just gonna use the same foundation brush. So I'm gonna take a bit of the product. So I believe one of the main reasons why sobrang naging sikat tong shade na to is because of the parang sun-kissed effect niya on the face. And I kinda understand why naging famous na shade siya, because it really looks nice. And at the same time, this is the kind of shade that would definitely work with a lot of different skin tones. So there, okay naman. Pwede siyang gawing parang cream blush. So to set the face, we're gonna use a pressed powder from Careline. This is just the refill. And kinuha ko yung kumbaga safest na shade. Kasi again, limited lang yung shade range. So I'm just gonna use a very fluffy brush para hindi masyadong ma-build yung color. And if I remember correctly, nagkaroon ako ng ganito nung college ako. So hindi naman siya like yung super full coverage kind of pressed powder. Parang for setting lang talaga siya. Tapos very light lang yung coverage niya on the face. Yun pa rin yung amoy niya ever since. So now we're gonna move on to the brows. So this is the Careline Best Brow Liner. So ito yung parang slanted na brow pencil. Tapos may spoolie siya at the other end. I got it in the shade Brunette. Oh, so medyo makapal pala yung pagiging angled niya. I thought it's the same with yung sa The Face Shop. Yun kasi yung before lagi kong nagagamit. But the color is actually nice. And the spoolie on the other end. So, ito yung klase ng brow pencil na sobrang pangtamad. Or, if medyo nahihirapan kayo sa regular pencil, this is the best kind of brow pencil to go. Kasi sobrang mabilis lang siyang gamitin. The brow product itself, slightly similar siya dun sa The Face Shop. Pero ito, medyo mas creamy siya ng konti. Pero hindi siya like yung kagaya ng ibang brow pencil na as in sobrang creamy. Tapos yung ang bilis mag-smudge, tapos ang hirap i-blend. Ito hindi naman. So we're done with the brows. Next, we're gonna move on to the eyes. But before that, since wala tayong eyeshadow primer, I'm just gonna use the concealer. I don't normally do this. Pero again, dahil wala tayong eyeshadow primer, ito na lang ang gagamitin natin. Then, i-blend lang natin siya. So, for the eyes, I'm very, very excited to try out this palette from Careline. This is the Play to Slay full face palette. So, meron siyang eyeshadows, meron din siyang blush, meron siyang highlighter. So, this is what it looks like. It smells like baby powder. So, we're gonna take this parang cream color and we're gonna set the concealer on the eyelids. Let's start with this warm brown right here. Ayun, medyo may konting giging powdery lang siya pag talagang na-dip mo na yung brush sa kanya. But again, for 200 something pesos. Forgivable naman siya. So I'm just gonna warm up my eyes with this shade. Yes. So the next shade that we're gonna apply is the darkest brown that we have here. Parang cool toned na brown siya actually. So I'm just gonna apply it on the inner and outer corner. So far, wala pa rin namang fallout. Pero, just to make sure na wala talagang fallout, tinatap ko talaga siya. Ayan, pinapress. So, it's totally fine na hindi pa siya masyadong perfect kasi i-blend pa naman natin siya later on. I'm just really building the color. So, using the same blending brush na pinang-apply ko ng warm brown kanina, i-diffuse ko lang siya. So, using the same dark brown eyeshadow a while ago, i-smoke out din natin yung lower lash line. And for the shimmers, we're gonna apply this gold shade. Hindi siya like sobrang kamayin na natin. Ayan. And then, for the lower lash line, sa inner part, hindi ko alam kung anong magiging itsura niya, but let's just try applying this rusty color. Oops. Ooh. And to highlight the inner corners, I'm gonna use this shade. Complete this very cute looking eye makeup, we're gonna move on to eyeliner. So this is another product from Careline. This is their Graph Ink liner, which is a pen eyeliner. And sobrang tagal ko na din huling gumamit ng ganitong klaseng eyeliner. Yung huli kong similar na product na ganito is from Maybelline. That one is really waterproof, but then lately I've been into gel eyeliners. So, again, hindi na ako sanay gumamit ng ganitong kind of eyeliner, and I am pretty much aware that this is also another very popular product from the brand. So, the tip itself, flexible enough naman siya, and hindi siya like yung sobrang kapal na tip. Okay naman yung pagiging black niya, pero siguro nasanay na kasi ako sa mga sobrang matte na eyeliner, so I feel like sobrang glossy nito. But let's see later if magda-dry down siya. Like, honestly, I'm not the type of person to really buy a lot of products unless I feel like it's something very interesting to try. And I'm really glad na naging interested ako dito sa mga ginagamit ko ngayon kasi sobrang ganda nila lahat so far. Hindi ko sure kung hintay ba, pero okay, that was a really good eyeliner. Ang dali niyang gamitin. So, next, we're gonna move on to the lashes. So, I'm not gonna be wearing false eyelashes today because we're gonna test a mascara. This is another one from Careline. This is their skinny mascara. Ay, nabuksan ka din sa wakas. So, this is the, oh, wala pala siyang print, as in, oh, Okay, baliktad. Sorry. So, yung longer side pala niya yung handle. And ito lang yung product. So, ganito siya ka-skinny. As in, skinny talaga siya. So, I'm first gonna curl my lashes, of course. So now we're gonna apply the mascara. I'm hoping that this is really gonna coat all of the lashes kasi nga skinny mascara siya. So far, okay naman. So definitely, na-coat talaga niya yung lashes ng maayos. Kasi nga, as in, coat na coat talaga siya. We're also gonna try it on the lower lashes. I was about to say lower lash line. Iba pala yan. Ito yung lower lash line. Personally, hindi din naman ako masyadong naglalagay talaga ng mascara sa lower lashes. So, I'm gonna curl them again to see how it looks like kapag na-curl pa siya ulit. I'm not so sure if I really like the mascara. Kasi parang hindi siya nag-curl after ko pa siyang gamitan ng eyelash curler. Normally, pag yung ginagamit ko from Maybelline, nag-curl naman siya. Pero ito, parang hindi siya, parang naging diretso pa rin yung eyelashes ko. But it's fine. Ang advantage naman niya is that medyo kumapal yung eyelashes. So now we're going back to the Play to Slay palette and apply some blush. So I'm just gonna use a small brush kasi small lang yung pan niya. So the shade on top is more of a pinky shade and the color below is more of like a coral shade. So we're just gonna use this one very, very lightly kasi meron na tayong in-apply kanina na liquid lipstick, and I'm just gonna diffuse the color here. Okay, so for highlighter, I'm gonna do my usual technique of applying highlighter. Nagsisetting spray muna ako before ko i-apply yung highlighter para talaga mag-blend in and mag-melt yung highlighter into the skin. So to do that, I'm gonna use the EB Advanced Lock That Look Makeup Setting Spray. So I saw from the ingredients list na meron siyang alcohol. And I know a lot of people out there are very particular with alcohol when it comes to their skincare and makeup products. But honestly, for me, forgivable ang alcohol sa makeup products. Kasi technically, at the end of the day, tatanggalin niyo pa rin naman yung makeup. So, kumbaga hindi siya like totally makaka-apekto sa skin. Especially for a setting spray na parang mamimist lang naman siya sa face. So, since first time natin siyang gagamitin, ito-try ko muna siyang i-spray. Yan. It's just regular spray. Parang hindi naman siya like yung super fine na mist. So, we're gonna spray on one side and then apply the highlighter. So we're gonna use this highlighter and apply it. So habang hindi pa natutuyo yung setting spray, magbe-blend in yung highlighter sa kanya. Tapos medyo mas magpo-pop pa yung highlighter. So, last but not the least, the lips. So, we have two lipsticks and I have a lip gloss right here, which is weird. Hindi ko alam kung bakit, kung anong sumapi sa utak ko na bumili ako ng lip gloss kasi hindi naman ako ma-lip gloss ng tao. So let's first use the Toast of New York liquid lipstick. So the coverage of the liquid lipstick is pretty nice. Like, ayan, na-cover niya yung parang dark na lines. So the trick with any kind of liquid lipstick, regardless of the brand, is that spread niyo muna talaga siya evenly on the lips. Let it dry for a few moments. And bago niyo i-press together yung lips niyo. So this shade looks really good. Although I can already feel yung pagka-matte niya. Like, yung nafe-feel ko talaga siya sa lips na matte talaga siya. So, if you have dry lips, you might not enjoy this liquid lipstick kasi nga sobrang matte niya. And parang it has a slightly tight feeling on the lips. Although, syempre, ang advantage nito is that kapit talaga siya sa lips. So, hindi siya totally agad-agad matatanggal. There, wow. Ang ganda ng color. So this is what the makeup looks like with the matte liquid lipstick. So on top, we're gonna try to put some gloss. So this is the EB Advanced Vanille Lip Gloss. Looks like this. So I'm not really sure if this is tinted or clear lang siya. Clear lang siya, thankfully. So, I'm not really, again, the kind of person who loves lip gloss. I have a love and hate relationship with lip gloss, probably because most of the lip gloss products that I've tried before, sobrang sticky niya sa lips. Surprisingly, it feels really good on the lips. Hindi siya sticky. Hindi siya sticky. Hindi rin siya yung sobrang glossy agad. And for someone like me na hindi masyadong mahilig sa lip gloss, I feel like this is actually good. Ayun na, pag pinipress yung lips ko together, wala siya yung parang ew na feeling. So this is the look with the liquid lipstick and lip gloss on top. Nice, nice. So now we're gonna move on to a different lip product kasi I mentioned kanina, diba? Dalawa yung lipstick na meron tayo. So this is, I believe, the latest brand from the Ever Bilena company. By the time I'm filming this video, wala pang masyadong info dun sa Instagram account. This is called the Spotlight Superstar Lip Crayon from Spotlight Cosmetics. So, yun yung official branding niya. So, pag tinignan niyo sa packaging, nakalagay, imported and distributed by Ever Bilena Cosmetics. Initially, I wasn't even really planning to buy this one. As in, nakita ko lang siya randomly sa Watsons. This one is $295, yung lip crayon. Yung parang bullet lipstick nila, I believe, same price din. Tapos, they also have a liquid foundation. Nakita ko din kasi sa display. Tapos, nasa 495 pesos siya. So, compared to Careline and the Ever Bilena and EB Advance, parang mas higher yung price point niya. So, naka-box siya na ganito. Andito yung shade niya. So, this is the shade called Retro Chick. So, it's a lip crayon type. Tapos, natitwist. Yan, natitwist siya sa ilalim. So, let's... Ayan, ganito kadami yung product for 295 pesos. Not bad, actually. Kasi, parang ang elegant tingnan din ng packaging. Hindi siya like parang drugstore brand. So, it's actually very creamy. It has this satin finish. Para siyang hybrid ng tinted lip balm and lip crayon in one. Ganun yung feels niya. So that's why nakalagay sa box. Sabi, apply evenly on lips for smooth second skin finish. So from the term second skin, we can definitely expect na it's not like a full coverage kind of lipstick. And sabi rin dito, add another layer to create a more intense color. So that's what I'm doing. Parang binibuild. Kailangan mo siyang i-build na maayos. So I'm gonna consider this as the final look. So here is the complete full face makeup using products from Ever Bilena, Careline, and Spotlight Cosmetics. So yep, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope nag-enjoy kayong manood or makinig sa mga pinagsasabi ko. I know medyo naging mahaba tong video na to, but yep, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.